Hunters, it's a gorgeous summer day today, and there is a 6-star Kulu at my house and a 9-star Azure Rathalos that I cannot defeat. But Qualili and I found the source of the thumping beats, which is Black Diablos. And we're super close to the end of the story, so I figured today I would take you guys along and finish the story, for this season at least. I heard rumors from other hunters that it has to do with a certain electrical wolf, so I'm hyped for that. But my family requested that I make them egg salad sandwiches before I go out, so let's go do that. Okay, hunters, my belly is full and my stats are tip-top. Let's head to the park and take out this Black Diablos. Man, riding those wing drapes is super fun, but that landing is kind of rough. Anyway, did you see the sand when we were coming in? She's right behind you, hunters. Let's go get Black Diablos. You want to take a nap? It's time for you to take a long nap. Well, that went about as bad as it could have, but luckily Qualili stashed my stuff over here so I can heal up and try again. In the wise words of fellow dual blader Asta, I'm not done yet. All right, hunters, we did it. That was a harrowing battle, and man, it hurts getting hit by that tail. God. But luckily, all the armor upgrades I've been doing lately came in clutch. I hope that battle performance isn't a sign of what's gonna happen today. Gosh. Anyway, let's claim this mission.
Awesome stuff. Even a Black Diablos is nothing compared to the power of our spirits.
I wasn't counting on us being chased around the sand dunes like that, though. Onwards to the festival grounds.
So, is this the festival? My feet are dancing on their own to these tunes. And I've never seen food like this before. Where to begin? What in the... Hunter, what is that? In the sky. Those lights are forming a picture. Hunter, I accidentally dropped it in surprise. That sweet, frozen treat we bought.
I feel your pain, but we've got enough on our plate right now. The sudden shift in the weather is more than a little suspicious. If a monster's behind it, you can be sure it's one of tremendous strength. This calls for an urgent investigation.
All right, hunters, so I have to slay Basarios, hunt 12 monsters of any kind, and gather 12 times. But luckily, my local park is a hotbed for monsters and gathering nodes, so we should be able to take this down in no time. And it looks like there's one Basarios in the thick of all the gathering nodes, so I'm gonna gather while I wait for my health to recharge, because I don't want to use another first aid med right now. Let's go. Of course you would hide here, Basarios, amongst all these rocks, trying to pretend, but your rocks just don't match these, man. It's clear who you are. Dude, what the heck is with my performance right now, dude? it's like probably the first time I've gotten hit by Basarios since like day one of it being launched. Like, what the heck? And then I had to heal because I gathered a bunch and then found a Joe, and so I took it on because I was right there, and I had to heal because I got bit. Like, come on, man. Again, one of the slower monsters that I have down to a T now, and like, I don't know, maybe it's the heat. It's 95 out here right now in the shade. For those of you not using Freedom units, that's 35 degrees Celsius. So, it's a warm one. But the spawns refreshed during that fight, so let's see what we got. Hey, let's go! There's another Basarios that spawned right here. Heck yeah. Okay, and in the time we've been talking to you, my health is recharged, so let's take him on. I hope you guys have been enjoying this season. This is the finale for me, but I'm sure a bunch of you guys are already done. When this video comes out, like, I've been done for a while. I'm trying to push out content right now. As of when I'm talking to you, there's this, the video that's coming out right now is the Animazement video. So back in May was the last video like I'm putting out as of a couple days from now. He's done. It's really hard to talk and play. But I did better on that one than I did in the other one. Wow. I also love that now the subspecies are just on the field once you've defeated them. That's sick. Thank you so much for that, Niantic and Capcom. Oof, okay, well, I guess here's the dilemma. I have an Elder Dragon interception starting in a few minutes, and I have a hat right now with Devil Joe and Basarios in it, and I need to do these group hunts. So I think I'm actually gonna take on this hat that's right around the corner and finish that last Basarios and get those Joe materials, because I'm still trying to upgrade this. Right now, my Wrathful Predation is at 8-1, and I need 24 more Devil Joe tails to upgrade them. So yeah, I'm going after this hat. Let's do it, hunters. Alright, Hunt-a-thon down and all missions completed. Let's see what we got. Gather at a vegetation point, slay large monsters, slay monsters. Okie dokes. Oh, looks like I cleared the next one for even happier hunting too. So yeet, yaw, skirts. Gotta offload materials. Now can I claim it? Yes, okay, thank you. And it says to slay 2 Azure Rathalos and 2 Pink Rathian. I think we can get that done today. Let's get grinding. Okay, hunters, we're done with that round of quests. I've been skateboarding all over the place and it is really hot. At least there's a breeze, but it feels like the desert, which is actually my friend quest for this round. Slaying large monsters in the desert. And shout out to Glenn Rush, the person who helped me so much when I first started this channel. We finally got to play together in some way, so shout out to you, man. But let's clear these missions, because I'm ready to be done. Claim, claim, thank you item box. All right, effective element, 10 large monsters, 12 gathering points. I'm so glad I came here to somewhere where there's a bunch of gathering points. My phone is not having a good time though. It's overheating and I'm afraid to even use my portable charger because that'll just heat it up even more. I was listening to music, but I kind of just stopped halfway through my ride and just rode in silence because It was doing too much on my phone at the same time. As you saw with that one Azure Rathalos, I was in direct sunlight and it was just slow-mo city like a lot of you guys have. Niantic, if you're watching this, please give us like a super low graphics mode, even if it looks like Monster Hunter 1 PS2 graphics. It would help a lot of players out who have lower end phones. I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max, and in the sun, in the heat, it was acting as if it was a lower grade one. But even I have stutters sometimes. I know you guys did just drop an update that is supposed to help it a little bit. So thanks for constantly trying to update this game. It clearly shows that you play your own game. But before we go, I wanted to actually upgrade this since I upgraded all those things on the ride. I upgraded a lot of stuff or forged a lot of stuff that I just didn't have yet. I had the materials, I just didn't go through with it, you know? But since we're upgrading stuff, let's upgrade our Usurper's Fulgur. I managed to get 3 plates. I don't even remember what dropped them, but I know one of them was a double, so that was really sick. Surprisingly, I have enough for all this because this is a beefy upgrade. Let's do it. Whew. Wow, I can go again. Jeez, honestly, it feels a little bit like cheating. I guess I'm just very Japanese player in my mindset of wanting a challenge. Like, I really enjoy having a challenge, but it would be nice to take down some grade 9 stuff that's weak to electricity. Let's upgrade again. Nice, and now I need plates again. So now my Zinogre dual blades are at grade 9, 4 out of 5. Sick. And I got a trash drift smelt on the way. And I don't have any stones for what I'm actually trying to upgrade right now, so let's just throw on something random. Let's try for double concentration. Okay, let's burn through this volatile area, starting with this Jagras. And there it is, the epitome of frustration. I just spent like 4 or 5 first aid meds on those 2 Tobies, and I still didn't even take down the 8-star yet. Like, are you serious? I'm just trying to rush through this because I told my wife I would get home, and now I'm just making mistakes and I keep lagging because my phone is overheating. Trash. If you want to support me and help me to buy potions, buy one of these shirts. It has your main weapon on the front. It comes in all colors and sizes and every weapon in the game except Gun Lance right now, but I might have Gun Lance by the time this video is posted. Check down below just in case. And on the back, it has my logo and reminds you to go on a hunting journey with your friends. Let's go back in horizontal since this is apparently a boss for me and see if I can take out this Toby. If it takes me out again, I'm just moving on. So annoying. Finally, you freaking heck. I only don't curse because this is YouTube. I am a very wholesome person, but I do curse. But at least I got a satisfying end. That was so frustrating. We have a little more to go on this one, so let's get moving. Okay, hunters, I finally did it, and I couldn't take the heat and the lack of water anymore, so I went and got ice cream and water from a local place called Slushies and Sunshine. Really, really nice couple that runs it. We've been there a couple times with my family, and this is the first time I went solo, but they're a savior for me right now. So if you're ever at Nightdale Station Park, go to that food truck, trailer, restaurant, type beat, Slushies and Sunshine, and tell them that Hunter's Note sent you. But I finally finished these, so let's claim them and see what we got next. Goodness gracious. Slay 8-star monster or above, times 5. Slay 12 monsters, gather 12 times. Honestly, I have a bunch of stuff paintballed, so I'm gonna sit here and grind through these paintballed monsters because I can definitely finish that while I eat my ice cream. And then gathering is actually gonna be the issue, but the spawn's just refreshed and the little gathering nodes around just refreshed, so maybe I can just orbit the place really quick and get enough and get this done. I'll meet you on the other side. Okay, hunters, we finally did it. Did all the paintballs, skateboarded with another skateboarder, and I'm trying to catch my urgent at that sunset up there because it looks gorgeous, but we have to take out a Rathalos. So let's skate down this trail really quick and fight it where we began.
That Rathalos was even more feisty than your usual specimen. Good work calming it down, Hunter.
Seems like the storm's getting even wilder, though. Huh? Hey! What's that up there?
Kushala Diora!
Kushala Daora? You mean an elder dragon? Here of all places?
Yes, a type of monster bearing such incomparable destructive power that it has been likened to a natural disaster. Here in this world, elder dragons are not the kind of opponent that can be challenged alone, Hunter. But at this rate, so many people will... Behind you! How did a Zinogre manage to sneak up on us? Seems like we've wandered into the midst of a standoff. Ugh. Feeling rattled, Hunter?
What should we do? If an elder dragon starts duking it out with Zinogre, the whole festival's gonna get blown to smithereens.
This isn't the time to panic. We'll just have to do what we can.
Dang, that was a struggle. I would have liked to have done a lot better than that, but these bugs, I literally just swallowed one. And the heat is still giving me a little bit of lag. But we don't make excuses here. I failed, and then I succeeded. Let's claim it and see the finale. Although, I feel like we could have just teamed up with Zinogre against Kushala. Don't you think that would have made it more epic? I feel like Zinogre was coming to help, and the storm is still building here in real life. But let's go ahead and claim this.
We did it, Hunter!
Wait, Kushala Daora is...
Huh? It's leaving?
I see. From an elder dragon's point of view, we aren't even something to be concerned about. Thank goodness for that, though. The time for you to face it will eventually come, however. And when that day arrives, you'll need to be fully prepared. But for the time being, let's be grateful that we escaped with our lives.
Wasn't this meant to be our day off to relax? Instead, I'm shivering, sweaty, and my paw pads feel like a rookie hunter's overused leather armor.
You really gave it your all, everyone. Come to think of it, all I've ever done up until now is think about how to resolve the anomalies. But the fact that we're able to help the people here makes me truly happy. Even though I'm unfamiliar with this world, I've almost come to feel a sense of belonging.
Me too! Hey, speaking of unfamiliar, there's all sorts of exotic food waiting to be taste tested.
Very well then. I've got one last mission for you. Enjoy the festival to your heart's content.
Chapter 13 completed. And season story completed, hunters. That's round 1, and now I'm at 9 stars, but I was already at 9 stars, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll it back to 8. Well, hunters, that was a long but fulfilling day. I thought I would be able to knock this out because there's a lot of gathering nodes and monsters here, but there was just so much to do. Even just the last round of missions, there was a lot. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like it. Thanks so much for watching. Happy hunting, and subscribe so you can help me on my journey to 10K, and you can go on this hunting journey with me. Until next time, hunters, I'm gonna hop on this wing drake before my wife kills me.
Festive spirits. To Mickey Mouse. Haha, awesome stuff. Even a black Diablos is nothing compared to the power of our festive spirits. Haha, nothing can beat the Keyblade. Sora!